Hi guys! So welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rosebud from the Philippines. By the way guys, for today's video guys, we are going to talk about how you, Filipina, can get married to a foreigner in Thailand. So please watch my video. Hi guys! First and foremost, congratulations because you guys are planning to get married. And I hope this video will be a great help for you guys. So, I'd like to start by telling you that the Thai law requires all foreigners to get an affidavit of marriage for them to get married in Thailand. The affidavit of marriage should be notarized by our consuls, affirming that we are legally free to get married in Thailand. Okay, so first guys, let's talk about the requirements on how to get the affidavit of marriage for your American fiance. So I'm pretty sure that you are with your fiance right now, so you can now tell him to get an appointment with his US Embassy in Bangkok, Thailand, and then print out this form, the affidavit. Fill in the information, the correct information. No erasures, guys, please. And don't forget to sign. Tell your fiance to sign the document. Okay? Appointment date with the U.S. Embassy. He needs to bring the affidavit, a photocopy of his passport, and the cost of the affidavit, guys, is $50. If you want a certified copy of it, you can pay for another $50. In my case, ma'ams, we only get the affidavit of marriage and paid $50. That's it. So, in the appointment date also, only the U.S. citizen or your American fiance can get inside the U.S. Embassy. For Filipinas, you can just stay outside, or you can stay at a restaurant near the embassy. There's a lot. And don't you worry, because it will only take 15 to 20 minutes. And then your fiance will get the affidavit in the same day. That's how fast and easy getting the affidavit of marriage in the US Embassy, guys. Now this time I am going to share with you how to get the affidavit of marriage for Filipinas. Are you ready? In my case, guys, I was in Thailand. I requested my sister to get my birth certificate and my certificate of no marriage in PSA, Philippine Statistics Authority, guys. And then the birth certificate cost 155 pesos. And the Sanumar cost around 210 pesos. Okay, so after that, guys, these civil documents, you need to bring them to the DFA to get the DFA apostille of the both documents. So once again, you need to get an appointment with the DFA. It was really hard for us to get an appointment, guys. We actually waited like 2 months. We actually waited 2 months for us to get the appointment, and there was no other way, just to wait. All right. So for the DFA apostille of Sanumar and birth certificate, guys, that would cost 200 pesos each for express delivery. So in the next day or 2 business days, you will be able to receive those documents. Again, the total is 400 pesos for both. And then once you have those documents from the DFA, guys, you can have them mailed to Thailand. So what we did is my sister went to DHL and sent the documents to me from Davao City to Bangkok, Thailand. That cost 1,400 pesos. After a week, we received the documents. Since I have already my civil documents ready, so we had an appointment with the Philippine Embassy in Bangkok, Thailand, and then we filled out the affidavit form, and then after that, after I filled out the affidavit form, I submitted it along with my birth certificate and my Senomar, the DFA apostille, to the embassy staff. They told me to come back after 10 business days because they need my document first to be posted in the bulletin for public advisory. After 10 business days, guys, that's the time that you will go back to the Philippine Embassy, get your CLCCM or the Certificate of Legal Capacity to Contract Marriage, and that's the time that you will pay the fee, $875. Now, for my American husband, it took only 1 day for him to get the affidavit of marriage. Unlike for me, it took like 3 months for me to get my affidavit of marriage. So, do you see the difference, guys? So, if I were you, start getting your documents. We were actually processing everything during the pandemic. So, day by day, the COVID positive was actually increasing, and we could not risk our health, especially the health of my husband. Now, my best friend, who got married to a Belgian citizen year 2019, shared with me this agency called Express Translation Service and Travel. So we contacted this agency. We met them, the agency staff, especially Jam. She was very helpful. She told us what they can do and how fast they can process everything for us. So we gave them our affidavit of marriage. They told us how much we need to pay, how much would be the service, and after a week that we submitted our affidavit of marriage, they gave us a date of our wedding or marriage registration. So it took like just a week, guys, and we were able to get married. To be honest with you guys, it might be a little bit expensive, but there's also another way for you to get married, which is to do it by yourself and go to Ministry of Foreign Affairs and translate all your documents. Aside from that, guys, after the wedding or the marriage registration, the agency also gave us documents translated already in English from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and 2 documents. One document is for the Philippine Embassy for the report of marriage. Another document is for processing my visa, my US visa in the future. So that's it, guys. So I hope that this will be a big help for you guys to start your marriage life. So again, this has been Rosebud. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Bye bye.